Hello guys, this is Roger69501 and welcome to my channel. And welcome to my video where this video I'm gonna give you my thoughts and reviews of the comic book from last week. So the comic that I'm gonna display, well, we all know, from the 90s, what else is new? So this one is GOG issue number 1, New Year's Evil, and this character GOG came out from the Kingdom Come miniseries. G-O-G, GOG. Check that out. Awesome, huh? Okay, gonna leave it here. Okay. Well, this week I didn't get to go to get my comic books, so I'm gonna get it next week. Because I decide to get them once every 2 weeks, at least twice a month. So next week it will be a double fat stack of comics. That way, not picking up, leaving 1 week without picking up comics, so it saved me money on gas, because the gas down here is expensive. So plus it also give me time to cut up with the comic books that have it, because I'm way behind in some titles. I'm behind in some titles. So so I'm gonna give you my thoughts of last week's comic book. Let's start with Batman Detective issue number 22. Well, this is the issue where Wrath, that's a new bad guy, kind of like he's the leader of some kind of secret hush-hush bad guys organization that actually he wants to clean up Gotham City from cops. He's a cop kid. That's it. And he used to have one agent named Scorn that her job was, well, to kill cops, but she didn't get the job done because of the Batman. So Wrath, which I believe that's the name of the main guy, is Wrath. Well, he didn't like it, so he killed Scorn, just like that. So the whole issue goes around. It was okay. I mean, the story is good. Don't get me wrong, but basically that's it. You know, we get to find out who's the main guy. I mean, the main guy. And let's see what else. That's it. So it's a 4 out of 5. I mean, if you read number 21 and you read 22, then you might say, well, you know, but if you just read that alone, it's kind of, you know. But it was okay. It was good. Like I say, it's a 4 out of 5. Next one is Superman Unchained number 20. Number 2. Check that out. Well, this is a story where we see Superman having a long conversation with Lois Lane's father. That he's some kind of general, like in army general. And he kind of created, or the army created, super duper secret hush massive weapon. So instead to be shooting bullets, he kind of shoot black holes. And that weapon was designed to defend the country from the bad guys. And the bad guys happens to be Superman on the general's eye. Let's see what else. And then also some entity came out of nowhere, actually from the ground up, that kind of like resembles Superman though. So I don't know what character is that. The story, I like the part of the beginning where you get to see Superman, that he's trying to decide. Okay, the beginning of the comic book, there's a building falling down. So we get to read, yeah, obviously, what Superman's thinking before he makes a move. Okay, if I do this, well, it's not gonna work out. If I do that, well, it's not gonna work out either. So if I'm gonna do this, I'm not sure. So he's trying to make decision before the buildings hits the ground. So that was interesting. That, you know, kind of like that, you know, that the Superman doesn't act as impulsive. So if he decides to hold the building, well, the building will break in half. So instead to do good, it would be worse. So he's trying to figure out how to, you know, save the people on the building. And also, he managed how to do it, which was good. Also, what I'm not saying that I don't like it. It's taking me a little bit hard to get used to it. And it is Superman's voice. He's not the Boy Scout, as we all know. But he's not as cold-blooded, or not cold-blooded. I mean, his voice now on Superman is kind of like, he's more kind of like Batman, in a way. So I have to say that Superman Unchained, for me, is a lot better than Superman and Action, because I dropped Superman and Action comics months ago. So I have to say, I'm looking forward to issue number 3. And the story was good. Loved the art, although Superman's voice is kind of hard to get used to, at least for me. But other than that, it was good. It was good. And it has a pretty good, and it have a good ending. I really like it. So it's not much to talk about that issue. Basically about the way that he decides to save the people, and the conversation he has with Lois Lane's father, and the entity that came out from underground and saved Superman's life, in a way. So that's about it. It's not much to say. So to me, that's a 4 out of 5. It was good. So for me, it's been a lot better than Superman and Action Comics so far. Next one is Batgirl issue number 22. Now this is good. Okay. Batgirl number 22. Well, the whole comic book is divided into 2. First half, you see Barbara Gordon having a regular date, and she's trying to have a regular life outside of being Batgirl. And you know, she has a date, she went to dinner and dancing here and there, everything's fun. It's fun. They try to mug them, but we all know that she knows how to fight, so she basically kicked everybody's ass. And the guy loved it. So they keep on with their date. The other half of the comic book goes around James Gordon and Batman, talking about that how James Gordon feels by losing his son. And we all know that his son is not dead. He's alive. He's working with Amanda Waller in Suicide Squad, behind the scenes. Because James Gordon Jr. is not a member of the team per se of Justice League, of Suicide Squad. He's the analyst for Amanda Waller. That's what James Gordon Jr. does. He analyzes things. He analyzed the Suicide Squad and everything else besides that. So the thing is that James Gordon and Batman, they start talking to each other, you know, they say, well, I'm sorry that you lost a son, I know how it feels like. And then James Gordon just blow up. He said, you don't know how I feel. And besides, my son is dead, it's because it's all your fault. And Batman said, what do you mean it's my fault? Well, you are the one who helped Batgirl to become Batgirl. And Batman said, well, she already had her mind made up. Whether I say yes or no, she will become Batgirl anyway. And James Gordon, he just punched Batman. And James is gonna say, you never say no. Just because you never say no, my son is dead because of something that you helped to create, which is Batgirl. So James Gordon explaining Batman. And James Gordon told Batman, look, get out of my way because I'm going after Batgirl. I know she's your partner, buddy or whatever, but I'm going after her. And I'm gonna bring her down. So I advise that you step out of my way. He told that to Batman. And Batman got punched. Not everybody gets to do that and tell about it. So Batman he accepts the punch. He sees how James Gordon feels because not even Batman knows that James Gordon Jr. is on Suicide Squad. So that's the whole story. I have to say that it's so good. It's good. I mean, once that you read that on a story arc, on a trade or have the whole art, start reading it again, the story is going to be so good. And for me, that was a 5 out of 5 because it was so good. Like I said, you had the comic book is divided into one with Barbara Gordon on her first date, and the conversation between James Gordon and Batman and the punch. So James Gordon actually, like I said, James Gordon punched Batman real bad, which I've never seen that before. But hey, it happens. Next one is Batman. Oh, for me that's a 5 out of 5. Batman 22, Zero Year, Part 2. Well, basically this is the same thing. That there's it's like the continuation of issue number 21. We have a little bit of flashback when he was a kid, and basically the whole story goes around the Red Hood. That's it. Basically the whole comic book goes around the Red Hood. And when I say the Red Hood, not the Red Hood from the Red Hood and the Outlaw. Talking about Red Hood from the Joker. The Joker before he became Joker, he was the Red Hood. So basically, the Red Hood, he went to Penguin's casino. Well, not casino. Red Hood is just what he does. Rob. So he kidnapped the Penguin. We have a flashback of Bruce Wayne when he was a kid, that he falls down on the well, which eventually now happens to be the Batcave, I believe so. And then we see Bruce Wayne trying some new weapons, some new toys, and this and that, and Alfred got a big argument with Bruce Wayne. And Bruce Wayne lost his temper. He kind of like insulted or offended Alfred. In a way, he told Alfred that Alfred is a coward. And Alfred slapped Bruce Wayne. So this week, Bruce Wayne being slapped and Batman being punched. So it's not been a good week for Batman or Bruce Wayne. So Alfred, he slapped Bruce Wayne. I mean, I'm talking big slap. And kind of like Alfred, you just walk away. Bruce Wayne tried to talk to him, but Alfred, he just ignored him. He just keep on walking. So it was good. It was good. And the thing about what I like about this 0 year or 0 hour or whatever 0 year is that they kept the original story. They didn't take out anything. They are adding new stuff, which makes sense and make the story more interesting, which I like it. So Scott Snyder, he's doing a good job of Batman, especially on that setting here. So for me, that Batman 22 is a 5 out of 5. If you're not reading it, start reading from issue 21. It's great, you're gonna like it. Next one is Power, War Finest, Huntress and Power Girl, issue number 14. Well, basically the whole issue goes with the Parademons. That's it. And we have about a quarter of the book. We see that conversation between Huntress and Power Girl walking on the street after making some shopping. They have a dialogue between them, and which I find it nice. I like the way that they portray how those two characters work together. And I have to say that right now, this comic book finally found its direction, because its issue number 1 was kind of like it was here, there, and everywhere. It was kind of strange storyline. So I would say that now that Darkseid is here, actually the Parademons, I can see the direction of the story, which is interesting. Because Darkseid, he'll be back. He's gonna be back. And when he gets back, he's gonna be kicking everybody's ass. So, and the whole thing is that the Sat is on that book also. He's after the machine, or yes, the machines, to create kind of like interdimensional thing that does that. The Sat, he wants that, because Power Girl is the one who invented or created. So we have the Sat, you have Parademons, we got the government that is after them because they decide to move to a small city, a small town where nobody knows, where everybody knows everybody, quiet, where they thought that the Parademons would never found them, they would find them in that small town or that small city. Well, they were wrong. So no matter where they go, they're gonna find them. They're always gonna be fighting the Parademons. So that's the whole story. And the Sat is awesome character. I really like it. It's fun. It's been a fun read so far. And for me, it's a 4.5 out of 5. So I will have to say that the story finally, the comic book itself, kind of like found itself and is taking the right direction. And that's what I like. Finally, there is no more here and there and everywhere. Next one is Justice League number 22, but I already made a video about it. And the last one is Green Lantern Corps issue number 22. Well, basically the whole story, the whole comic book goes around James Stewart. John Stewart, actually. And what you see on the cover, well, happens on the inside. Kind of. So, it was good. I mean, this new creator team, I really like. If you're not reading Green Lantern Corps, read it, because this new creator team, they really know how to write John Stewart. I really like it. I really like issue number 22. He's going all over the universe because he's supposed to train the new recruits. So there's a new bad guy in town. Badass bad guy. And believe me, things are not gonna look good for them, because there is no Corps anymore. Green Lantern Corps, there isn't. It's gone, half of it. More than half of it after the event of Rattle the First Lantern. So the whole universe doesn't trust any Green Lantern, or Red Lantern, or Blue Lantern. Actually, it doesn't trust the Corps anymore. So the new Guardians, they left. And they left Hal Jordan to be the leader of the Corps, because the new Guardians, they decide to travel the universe, go on a holiday trip, because they want to understand the universe and everything that makes the universe. before they take cover of the core, because they don't want to make the same mistake as the Guardian did before them. That's why the first lantern came up. So they put Hal Jordan. So Hal Jordan, you know, he's the leader now, the whole core, and blah blah blah. So here, Green Lantern Corps, we get to see Hal Jordan in it, which was pretty cool. And basically, the story is being straightforward, easy to read, nothing special, yes. But I like what is building up, which is that's what I like. So you're not reading Green Lantern Corps, you were like, I'm not sure, you know. Well, you can start reading from issue number 21 or number 20, when the new team, creator team, start with this book. So it's good. So Green Lantern Corps is a 4 out of 5. And well, I haven't read Suicide Squad. That's it. This is the only one I got left to read is Suicide Squad. Oh yeah. No, wait a minute. I read it. The only thing I have to say about Suicide Squad is it's an awesome book. Just great story, great art. I like the backstory between the lines. I like the secret. There's like a female character. The only thing you can see is the silhouette of her. You don't know where or what she is. We get to see James Gordon Jr. that he's the analyst. He likes to analyze the team. And the character that I really like of the team is the Undone Soldier. He's a fun character. And also, we don't get to see Black Canary. She's not on the issue, including Manhawk or whatever the other guy name is. So they're not appear on this issue. I wonder why not. But overall, I really like it. Suicide Squad, for me, it's been good. At least on the issue, it's been a lot better now. So, Suicide Squad, that's a 4 out of 5. So now I'm going to give you my 3 categories. Best cover, best story, and best colorist. Well, the best story goes to Justice League 22, because I love that story. And the best cover goes to Batgirl, because I really like that cover. And the best coloring goes to Green Lantern Corps. Well guys, this is it. I hope that you like the video. Till next time. Bye.